Ladies and gents, welcome back. Now, yesterday I had a video for you and it was taken down by YouTube for community guideline violation. Now, in this video, I want to make this clear. I won't be discussing what was in that video. I'll be discussing the consequences of the video. So my inbox filled up pretty quickly around midday because the video was no longer available. Now, the video in question was, again, I'm not going to discuss what was in the video. Just don't want any more trouble on this front. I think there are a lot of things that I'd like to say on this channel, and yeah, don't want to risk the chances of not being able to tell you guys other news in this front. Now, this video was removed, as I stated just moments ago, for community guidelines violations. Now, there is an an appeal process, of which I attempted an appeal. My appeal was rejected. Now, there's an appeal process on YouTube for anytime a video, automated systems flag it for whatever. Normally, it doesn't. It could take more than 24 hours. This was fairly quick. Just wanted to make that note. This was very, very quick. They made sure that the appeal was known to me that it was rejected. Now, this is just a warning on my channel, so for those of you that may be worried, it is a warning. It's not an actual strike on my channel. Now, they tell you that if this happens again, your channel will get a community guideline strike. You won't be able to do things like upload, post, or live stream for 1 week. Now, that is not the case, so assuming nothing happens between now and Friday, I will be doing my Friday night live stream. Just need to be careful about what it is that I state. Now, YouTube has a clear policy on what is allowed, and they have a video. I'm going to show some parts of it just so things are more clear.
True or false? Telling your viewers that vaccines do not reduce risk of contracting illness can result in your channel receiving a strike or being terminated. The answer is true. Health authorities like the World Health Organization have given clear medical guidance on the safety, efficacy, and ingredients of approved vaccines. Content that contradicts this guidance and poses a serious risk of egregious harm by spreading medical misinformation is not allowed on YouTube and can result in a community guideline strike or other consequences for your channel.
Now, so this makes things difficult for when you're reporting the news. So if new news comes out and it goes against these guidelines, or I'm not saying that the news goes against or goes for or whatever, just if you're releasing information that may be seen as going against these guidelines, you can get a guideline strike. So yeah, it's a very difficult balancing act in this case. So they go on further to tell you exactly what some examples are.
To help you understand this policy, here's a list of specific vaccine-related examples that we do not allow on YouTube. We don't allow claims that vaccines cause autism, are part of a depopulation agenda, cause chronic health effects such as infertility or cancer, do not reduce the risk of contracting illness, contain substances that are not on the vaccine ingredient list, such as biological matter from fetuses, contain substances such as microchips meant to track or identify those who've received them, or claims that vaccines alter a person's genetic makeup. YouTube also
Now, so there you have it. Those are things that you're not allowed to say on YouTube. Again, I made an appeal and the appeal was rejected. So a clear line has been drawn in the sand on what it is that I can report on. So I'm gonna perhaps in the future just refer to medical professionals rather than report on this particular subject myself. One medical professional that I would like to recommend people check out is Dr. John Campbell on YouTube. He is a wealth of information. His channel. He is a medical professional in the industry, and he reviews data that YouTube has seen to follow the community guidelines. I'm being very careful in what I say here. I'm not making any statements in this video. So that is that. I had a warning on the channel. It wasn't a strike, so that's not what actually happened there. But if I continue to make videos such as that, I may run into more trouble. If more trouble does come down my way for other reasons, I'm not sure if that. When you're reporting the news, you never know what is allowed and what isn't. But be sure to check out my Rumble page as well. Make sure you follow me on other social media, just in case. I don't think that things will go sour. I'm gonna do my due diligence to make sure that I can bring you guys the news without breaking any community guidelines moving forward. I just gotta stay on top of it. Okay, guys, keep on chugging.